Hey everyone, welcome to No More Tears Beard Reviews, and today I have for you some Rugged Rana. So, Rugged Rana is a relatively newer company. I believe it's a father-son duo based out of Georgia, and they've been getting a lot of positive attention and feedback amongst the beard community. And I was really excited when they reached out and asked if I should do a review for them. So, after talking a little bit with them, they decided to send me their Umbra profile because I like darker profiles. But I'm also on the slightly floral end of things as well. And he said he had the perfect thing for me. And that's where Umbra comes into play. So now Umbra, the scent profile on it is bergamot, hemp, sandalwood, leather, peppercorn, rum, and patchouli. This is darker, but it is also sweet. It is like a fine line between a sweet, heavy scent. It's it you almost have to try this to believe it because it is dark and light and heavy and sweet all rolled together. It's really good, really fantastic. Get a smell of that in there. So I just want to show you a little bit. You can see there what the carrier blend looks like. It's nice and light, not a super thick oil, and that's because their carrier blend is meadowfoam seed oil, Abyssinian oil, argan oil, hemp seed oil, squalene oil, but it's plant-derived squalene oil, not shark-based, and your fragrance oils and your essential oils as well. This is very nice. Your beard and skin will soak this in. Now, I have a habit of over applying, and because I like to really have a lot in my beard. So I over applied a good bit, didn't really have an issue with feeling super greasy. Even if I did, it went away after a while, especially after you brush it in. So they have their oils, they have their butters. Their butters are fantastic as well. Take a look at that. You can kind of see it's just firm enough to hold its shape and not kind of feel like you're slapping, lotion into your beard, but it does, soften up very easily. Just take a look at that container though. I think a lot of companies forget that presentation is also very important, and I feel with the matching green bottles on their products, it's just a nice little touch, especially with their logo being a frog. But I used the butter last night. I'm kind of moving away from using a lot of butters, so I'll use it every now and then. I used this butter last night to hold the moisture in, and it was very nice. I ended up using it first thing this morning as well, and it gave a nice conditioned feel to my beard. Kept it nice and soft, kept that moisture in there a little bit longer than just, straight oil. But the no butter or no balm thing is just kind of a personal preference to me lately. But this is very nice. A lot of the issues why I was moving away from butters, I didn't notice with this. So that's one other product. And then I want to talk about another piece of their 3-piece that they sent me. Currently, they have colognes and they have soaps as well. As they continue to grow, they decided to step away from the colognes and away from the soap making. But I have to say, I'll show you the bottle of cologne, and the label's a little bit rough, but it's what's in here that matters. This is a very nice cologne, and I'd already spoken to them and said that it's a shame their colognes are going away, but the reason they're going away is it's hopefully just a temporary thing as they get to stand on more ground, firmly. They're taking a step back, but they also want to get away from the alcohol perfumes. So they want to be more oil based. And I think when they come back with that, that is going to be something to keep your eye on, because I can tell you this is a nice cologne. This really ties everything together in this set. I've recently been getting into buying the matching colognes for the beard oils and products, but I just think that this really capped this off. So I'm really excited to see what they do in the future when colognes do come back, but I just want you to know that they are doing away with their current set and won't be making any more. So if you want to try their cologne, I definitely encourage you to get on that before they sell out, because they probably won't be restocked here. But overall, I am very impressed with the overall presentation, the look, the feel, the scent, just everything is very impressive. And you couldn't ask for nicer people. I enjoyed getting to know them a little bit and just hear about some of their plans and all that. And in my package as well, they also support men's health, which is a big deal with me, because everybody suffers from something, but this community won't let you suffer in silence. And they sent me this positive frog, which I immediately put on my desk here at work. And let me just show you what it is. It's this little frog here. You can't be having a bad day when this little guy is looking at you. So it's definitely just a nice touch. It allows you to know that they're thinking about you, not just from a grooming standpoint, but as a mental aspect as well. So I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate them allowing me to review their product. I'm super excited to see some of the things that they have in their works. They currently have a sample pack on their website. If it's not sold out yet, I believe you get to try 6 oils, 6 colognes, their wash, and I believe their 404 scent unfound butter as well. That's $30, and I believe it's shipped, but it's one heck of a deal for the quality product that you're going to get. So if you're still on the fence about, what they have to offer, I would definitely start there. But once again, this is No More Tears Beard Reviews. I thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please drop a like, feel free to follow, and I'll see you next time.